morning from Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. We're excited to go to this island for the first time as well, and we'll take you along with us. We're gonna get some food there, do some walking around, beach time, and relaxing overall. We'll see what we get up to, some of the shows that they have, and let you know what we think about it. So let's head on over to Lighthouse Cay. This is the back side of Lighthouse Cay. The port's on the other side. Fun fact of the day is that the tip of the star points to the front of the ship. So you always know which direction you're going. One more down, a couple more down. This is coming right off the ship. They're doing some spray painting. It's nice to see they're always doing some updates on the ships at all times, always doing some maintenance. But here's the walk that a lot of people have been talking about. It looks a lot longer on this camera because of the max lens, but it's a fairly long walk. It looks like they do have some shuttles for people that might not be able to do the walk, which is great as well. But when you're going to an island, a walk isn't too bad. And we made it on the walk from the boat to the island. They do have some van shuttles and also cart shuttles, so it looks like they are definitely helping out with those that are a little bit more challenged to make the walk. So here we are, we're gonna make it up to the entrance here to Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. I totally messed that up when we first said it this morning. Some nice bohemian trees there. And it kind of goes in line with some of the shows that they have here on the island celebrating the heritage. As you walk in here, they have some shops, and it looks like there's a charter boat check-in if you're taking a tour there. And to the right, they have the Mabrika Cove Cabana check-in. A fun little rock here. Some little sea creatures and birds, butterflies. And here's the shuttle that takes you to the main beach area. If you have the cabanas, the Mabrika ones, you can go right to your cabana from the dock, but other than that, you're taking the shuttle there.
For our short tram ride to the beach areas of our tropical paradise. Just a few reminders as we get started. For your safety,
it's a pretty little drive
seated,
here.
Keeping your hands, arms, feet,
definitely
and
not
legs
walkable, so you have to take the tram.
And please,
We made it. It was about a 5 to 6 minute tram ride, and they have a cute little info guide show before with some of the characters that they made for the island. They have little photo ops with these character inspired bohemian like headdresses. Serenity Bay is to the left here, and snorkel rentals are gonna go to the right here. The Christmas music, and it's like kind of a deserty feel with all the foliage that they have. It's gonna look amazing, I think, when it all grows. Here's the Rush Out, Gush Out water play area for families. So it looks like they have 2 slides, some splash areas. I'm loving all the colors. Really is a pretty area. They've done a great job here. And up straight ahead is Sensational Smoothies, looking over the water play area. It looks like there's a bar here close by as well. And on the washroom facility, there is a little shower and a foot wash as well if you're looking for that to get cleaned up before you head back to the ship. The kids went to go play at the little splash pad area, and this is the reveal of the beach. Looks like they have a little ramp as well for those that are unable to walk down, which is great. And we're gonna find a spot somewhere here that we can set up base for the day. all of the spots on the beach were taken, it looks like, that I saw. So the overflow is all kind of back here away from the beach, but just a step away, so it's not that big of an issue. I think you can set up shop here and then go play in the water and relax and get some sun away from the beach and the crowds. So I'm gonna walk back towards the kids area where the kids are and then grab a spot close to them away from the beach. And for reference, it's about 10:15. You can disembark the ship at 8:30 to come ashore. So if you're looking for a spot right on the beach, I'd probably be lining up at 8:30 to get your first picks. This is also a good spot because you're really close to the kids area. So if you have kids, you can definitely set up shop closer to them and also be in between the beach and the kids splash pad. There's Jess. Here's another look at the rush and gush out area. There's a big empty spot here that you think you could put some seats. The stairs are awesome. They're like splattered paint. I was going up here, Theo, sorry. There's a nice little lookout spot here. The water's not working over here right now, but this is a great overview of the beach. I love all the different colors that they have up here. Wow. Kids are loving the play area though. Love walking around here. The slides are operating right now, so they're enjoying that. Ooh, the splash pad area there as well. Here comes Theo. There he is. Hey Theo. She made it. Here is a menu at the watering hole. I assume that is probably similar wherever you go here for the bars.
This one looks yummy.
We got the Junkanu juice, which has Zaya, cocoa banana rum, banana, passion orange, guava, so pog juice, pineapple, and lime.
I filled up.
And we brought some water bottles for the kids. I got these ones from Costco and it was spill proof. And this area is where the True True BBQ is. The kids wanted something to drink, so we're just gonna go to the fountain drink areas here. And this is where we will be having our lunch today, starting at 11:30 to 2 o'clock. The True True BBQ did open up at 11 o'clock, so we are thinking after we see Mickey here of getting something to eat here early and try to avoid some of the rush.
You are able to use the Disney Cruise Line Navigator app to see where all the characters are and what time they will be there at. You notice that they had a lot of the characters meeting around this central hub area by the True True BBQ, so make sure you go around there to see some of the characters before your meal or after your meal.
It's a little tiny pencil for Mickey there.
The small thing on the sidewalk.
The number one person you wanted to meet was Mickey. So you're saying that she saw a stingray yesterday and saw Minnie and Daisy and Prince Eric under the water while snorkeling.
We did not get Memory Maker on this trip, but the cast members will use your phone to take photos, just like this one that we got with Mickey. Now let's head over to True True BBQ for lunch.
They have a bunch of different stations here. This is the flavorful fish. There's marinated grilled snapper, there's grilled salmon, grilled broccoli here. It looks like a corn salsa, it looks really good. They have little rice bowls as well that they serve you with some plantain chips and yuca fries. So they also have some chicken burgers, which is great. Mac and cheese, a Texas style potato salad. And they had burgers, hot dogs, as you can see Theo got. And these are the yuca fries. They also had a little toppings bar, so you can add extra tomatoes or lettuce or pickles to your sandwiches. Jessie put some of the chili beans on her burger. It looks great. So we're gonna eat up and then go find an adventure to go on. The lunch was really good at the True True BBQ. And we are sitting just in a little pavilion here. It's shaded, has some fans, you get a nice breeze from the ocean. And it's just an overall great atmosphere here for lunchtime. To my right, which is right in front of you there is the Sebastian's Cove area. I believe that's what it's called, and where the kids can go play for the kids club. And there's also a play pavilion. So I'm sure there's like little games within that area as well. There's a lot of things to see and to do here at Lighthouse Point. We're going to go do the little nature trail eventually here. We're gonna probably go swimming and then check out the nature trail after. And the kids are gonna do the kids club. But just a great relaxing atmosphere, lots to do. Really liking the area here right now though. It's a great addition to the Disney Island and Disney Cruise Line. Here's Sebastian's Cove, which is the kids club area. And at noon they have a event at the cultural center. I think it's called Rush, like a Junkaroo culture show. So we might head over there and see if we can catch the tail end of it. Here is a little directory or map of the island. You can see a lot of it situated on this side here. And then this is the nature trail that we're talking about here. And brings you out to the Lighthouse Point. So we might do that little walk there after. We're enjoying some time in the water here. The water's actually, it feels warmer than Castaway Cay. It's really nice. It doesn't take long to get used to. Overall, you can see how busy the beach is. This is kind of like the family area. Serenity Bay is the adult beach, and it's a little bit further down straight away there. Behind us is where the nature trail is. I think it brings you up towards where those cliffs are in the distance, if you can see. We are from Canada, as you know, and we don't have salt water, so Theo's getting used to getting salt in his eyes still. If you have any tips for us non-ocean people, let us know what you can do for salt water in the eyes. Other than goggles, obviously. This little guy's loving the waves, though. There's not really any waves at Castaway. Here comes one. Here it comes. Here it comes. Wow! Another one! Oh, buddy. Zuri has her snorkeling stuff on. We still don't have flippers or anything, but we'll go, or a snorkel. But we'll go see if we can see any fishes under the water here. Theo is ready. Theo's ready. Let's go do this. So we are out snorkeling, swimming, diving, not really snorkeling. Let's see if we can see anything underneath. We had a good time doing some diving, checking out some of the fish in the coral areas. So when you're on the beach, if you see the dark areas, that's where there's some coral. So you can go look into there and you'll probably see some schools of fish. We saw little tiny guys. Apparently there was a stingray as well that was close by, and the stingrays there, they said they do have a lot of them. They don't have many sharks, they said, when the cruise ships are around. But when you're going into the beach, when there's stingrays around, make sure you're just shuffling your feet in and it'll scare them away. And now we are gonna go for a little walk on the nature trail, Jesse and I. We dropped the kids off at Sebastian's Cove play area, so the kids' little area there, and we'll ask them how it was when we get back from the nature trail. Made it onto the nature trail here. It's like a hard compacted sand dirt path.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful day here in December. This is very close to a summer's day in Calgary. But they have a little signs here of some of the things that you might see on the island. They had a moth one previously, and this is the queen conch. They suggest Bahamian royalty. They are large marine snails that grow up to a foot long with distinct pink shells. We saw the little band that was coming in, and they were playing the conch shells.
They were.
Kind of like Moana. I like these little ledges that they have here. This feels like you're taking a nice walk through a jungle by the ocean. The limestone cliffs. You can take a shot of the QR code. They're very pretty. See a little palm tree up there? It's a really nice spot. There's a little opening from the nature trail right onto the beach here. Hey Jess! It's a beautiful spot. Here are the cliffs that we were showing you earlier on when we're snorkeling. Let's take a walk up to them. Right up to those limestone cliffs here. Some people carved initials into them. Let's see. It looks beautiful. I love the different colors of gradients on the rock. Looks like the water can come up or comes up to here at some point. It's a beautiful spot though. This might be the highlight of the island for me, is taking the little nature trail. You can see the Dream in the distance there. But there's so many great photo spots here. And there's not too many people that come over here. That's so pretty. This is where we were just down here a second ago.
This is like where she was.
There's a
did
tip
her,
there.
I am Moana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take a little walk up here. Ooh, it's very tight bush here. So it is accessible to one point. I'm not sure if this is part of the actual trail. We're kind of following a little sand path here. Where are we going? Choose your own adventure. Right.
I feel like I've been flashed so many times by parents.
Ooh, I can find a nice spot up here, I think. It's a very pretty spot here. You can see the cruise ship down here. The sun setting. You might have a nice sunset tonight. But what a day. This is a great spot here. Just take in the view here at Lighthouse Point. What a beautiful spot here. There's like a little cove area. And you can, it's overlooking the Dream there, as you can see in the far distance on this camera. Woo! My feet are sandy now. So many picturesque little spots here.
Hold on.
So this is like the little lighthouse. They did have a "for your safety stay on the path" sign.
But not down below.
Down below where we went up there was no stay on the path. There's like a little rope, as you saw there, that you can walk up onto the paths that are up there. Yeah, there's like little ruins here of the lighthouse. Not sure if they like had a fire or something and then it kind of showed out at the top. I think the new light beside it is something from modern day. But what a great path. Definitely take the path when you come here. It is 3:03 right now. The kids club closes at 3:30 and all aboard is at 4:45. So I have a little bit of time where we wanted to bring the kids to come see the path as well. And it's not as long as we thought it was, so it should be doable for them. Loving all the Bohemian Christmas music here. And we're just gonna grab the kids. We want to go show them the nature path as well. There's some pretty spots there, so we'll see how they liked Sebastian's Cove. Siri, what did you like about the kids club?
They had the
Obstacle course? Nice.
And they also had, and I also like the water park area, and I like the game.
They had a water park area and games. Oh yeah, what?
They also have a craft area.
And they have crafts too?
Yeah, not when you,
And a sand pit.
not when you do that.
That's such a fun little time, hey? I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, let's wash off our feet. So every washroom pavilion has a little shower area or foot wash area as well. And they, of course, also have amazing views. What a beautiful spot here. Hey, Theo! Nice little spot to be in the water. See the cruise ship here. Secluded little beach. We took some great shots here with the sun going down, throwing the kids up in the air. We'll put them in right here. Don't want to say goodbye to this beautiful piece of the island. It's definitely worth coming out for a little trek, taking some pictures, and just soaking in the Bahamas. We definitely love this itinerary. Tomorrow we are going to be on a day at sea. Mufasa premieres tomorrow, so we'll be able to see that, they said. Kids are taking a photo there. I'm in it. Hand down.
Not maybe in front of my face.
And tonight we have dinner at the Royal Palace again. And tomorrow we have dinner at Animator's Palette to finish it off. And whatever dining you have the evening before your disembarkation day, that is the dining you have for breakfast, and unless you want to go to Cabanas. So let's go take a look up here a little bit before we go back to the main area, and we'll try and look at some of the shops and the merch, and hopefully get a Lookout Cay. Lookout Cay, man, Lighthouse Point, Magnet. What a day. The beach is clearing out really nicely here, 45 minutes before all aboard time. And we got a beautiful Zuri. We didn't show you this part of the lighthouse, but here it is. It gives you a little bit more of a background on it. The lighthouse, which gives Lighthouse Point its name, was built in 1901 to warn ships of the hazardous conditions in the area. All that exists of the original lighthouse are the ruins of its structures, but it does continue to operate in the form of a revolving light beacon, which is that one right there. Powered by solar energy and maintained by the maritime arm of the National Security Forces of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, that stands next to the previous lighthouse structure. It is a half hour until the all aboard time. We just got off the nature trail and we're heading towards where our bag is by the splash park / water slide area, and we're gonna head on over to the tram. It's like a deserted island now on this side of the island, at least. Where's everyone? Oh, the shops are closed now. We're gonna be heading back to the tram. And they're waving us over. We're one of the last families, second last family. Donald Duck. Bye, Lighthouse Point. It was a great day. And we made it back on. What a fun day, Zerethio, Mama. And we're back to the main tram area where we started off our day. We missed out on getting a magnet from here to add to our magnet collection, but that means we need to book another reason to come here. And we're gonna take our little walk back to the Dream here from Lookout Cay. Lookout Cay. Man, I'm not remembering names too well today. I'm taking a little time lapse. We'll make it into a short video. But you have a little jaunt here back. We caught up with some other families. I'm not sure where Zuri is though. Almost made it back to the ship. We're so close. I think it's almost right on all aboard time. Ooh, a jet ski.
1 minute.
1 minute until all aboard time. People riding the aqueduct up there. Beautiful sunset skies. And we made it about 2 minutes late. We came into our room and we have our little pirate bandanas for tonight. Thank you for watching today. It was an amazing day here at Lookout Cay. It was amazing with all the food, the drinks, the fun play areas, the kids club, and these great secluded spots on the nature trail. So make sure to check it out when you're here. We cannot wait to come back. And until next time, Bow Adventure is out there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You're me on the